the nursing home scandal that's been ongoing and heartbreaking. Every time I report this, it's just more and more bad news. But here's some good news. The Department of Justice is now investigating nursing homes. So they put out a press release. The agency's Civil Rights Division is collecting data and deciding whether to start investigations under what's called the Civil Rights of Institutionalized Persons Act. This is in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Michigan. So it's asking the governors of those states and the health officials to submit data, and they're going to see if they're going to start an investigation. Now, this started just like it's starting with hydroxychloroquine. It started with some people in Congress and senators sending letters, asking questions, and saying, "Look, we want your data that you use to inform these decisions about hydroxychloroquine." They said the same thing about the nursing homes. Show us your data of why you made these decisions and why you kept them going. So now we have the Department of Justice involved. It'll be very interesting to see what's going to come from this. And if anything does come from it, better believe it'll be front page headlines everywhere. And I hope it does.
I think so too. And this is a gigantic story we've been on from the beginning. New York is a disaster. It's amazing to watch Anthony Fauci say, New York did it right. We hold them up as the example for the world with literally one of the highest death rates the world has ever seen, especially in nursing homes. The cover-up of the actual deaths by not listing people that end up dying in the hospital that got the illness in the nursing homes. Andrew Cuomo all week has been screaming and yelling and stomping his feet over the fact that the CDC is changing regulations about quarantine and the other things. Meanwhile, he has been thwarting an investigation into these nursing homes. So I guess that's forced the Department of Justice to get involved here. So again, Jeffrey, these are the things that make me proud about the work that we do, because CNN isn't talking about this, right? MSNBC isn't talking about this. Fox touches on it here and there, CBS, ABC. If it weren't for the high wire, I don't think that anybody would know that these things were going on. Nursing home issues, ventilator deaths. We were the ones that brought, a lot of focus to Dr. Kyle Seidel. New York's a disaster. And look, I'm not into calling names except when the people at the top making decisions call everybody else a name and call the President of the United States a name. There's a lot of blaming going on here. And we've got to learn something. We've got to learn what took place here. Was this virus worthy of destroying our economy over? Is 0.26% a death rate that we will hold to? Is there every virus that is on track for 0.26%, a quarter of 1% of those infected could die? Do we lock down our economy? Because honestly, that's like the flu. Virtually every other year is on track for that. So we are looking at a totally different world where we wear masks all the time, quarantine all the time, and it appears to me nothing has changed. If you like that clip, then be sure to check out our live broadcast of The High Wire every Thursday morning at 11 a.m. Pacific Time. You can watch it on Facebook, iTunes, and Twitter. We'll see you there.